Hi and smart developers, welcome to the coding boat. This is series of UI technologies and today we are going to learn tables in HTML. To create a table in HTML we use table tag. Let me help you with pictorial representation. How table looks like, correct? If we want to show some timetable, then we will use table. Okay, this is table heading, this is column 1, this is column 2, this is column 3 and this is column 4, correct? So here some subject: physics, chemistry, math, history, correct? In this way we can represent table in sorry in this way we can represent information in particular format, correct? This is heading of the table. This is heading of the table. Let me change the color. See here, this part is heading, correct? And remaining part is body of the table. This is body, this is body, this is head of the table, and these are columns, these are columns, these are columns, these are columns, correct? Now let's understand rows. See here, this is one row, this is another row, this is another row, this is another row, correct? And what is this? Tell me, what is this? This is one cell. This is one cell of the table. Let me write here cell, correct? One box of the table, nothing but cell. In this cell we will have content. We will have content, correct? So this is pictorial representation of table. To create this table we use table tag. And why we use table? We use table to represent information in particular format. Understood? Now let's move on. Table is used to display an appropriate information. Table is used to display an appropriate information in a structural format. Table is used to display an appropriate information in structured format. For example, what is appropriate information? What is appropriate information? Appropriate information can be timetable, timetable of periods. We are representing timetable in particular structure, correct? In particular structure. For that we use table, and to create table we use table tag in HTML. Understood? Now let's move forward. To work with tables in HTML we have following tags. Table tag used to create table. tr tag used to create row of the table. th tag used to create column heading. Now table dd sorry td, nothing but table data, used to create table data or particular columns value. Understood? Just now I have explained Just now I have explained what is table, what is table row, and what is head part, and what is body part of the table. Correct? So TD will use to represent body part, TH will be used to represent head part, and TR used to create table row, and table tag is used to create table. Understood? So these are the tags in HTML to work with table. Now let's move on. Attributes. Just now we have seen tags. Okay, just now we have seen tags. What we have seen? See here, we have seen tags to work with table. What are those? Table tag, tr tag, th tag, and td tag. Now we are going to understand what are the attributes in table. Cell padding, it gives the space between the content and border. Just now I have explained this particular box in table is cell. Correct? And what is this? This black line I am representing with pink border. This is border. Correct? This is border. This is border. This is border for the cell. Correct? And here we will have our content. Here we will have our content. Correct? So this is cell, this is content, and this is body, sorry, this is border of the cell. Understood? Now cell padding, it gives the space between the content and the border. Okay, now let's move forward. Cell spacing, it gives the space between the cells. We have so many cells in table, so to give space between those cells we use cell spacing attribute of table. Now call span attribute is used to merge multiple columns into single column. Row span, it is used to merge multiple rows into single row. I understand you may not understand these things. What is cell padding? What is cell spacing? What is call span? What is row span at present? Because we are not doing it practically. Okay, but you don't worry, because when we will use all these attributes practically, then you will have crystal clear understanding. Okay, just for understanding purpose you need to understand what is what. Okay, so we have learned tables related tags, and we have learned attributes of tag. Now we have border is used to set the border of table. Now let's move on. Align, this attribute is used to align table into desired format. To align table into desired format we use align attribute of table. Now in HTML5 to design a table we have semantic elements. We have semantic elements. What is the meaning of semantic element? Already I have explained. Difference between non-semantic and semantic. Semantic elements describes its meaning to both browser as well as to developer. Understood? But non-semantic element does not describe its meaning. Understood? For example, we have here, let's say table. Table is what? Semantic element, because it is telling that this tag will be used to create table. Understood? Now let's move on. In HTML5 we have t-head tag. What we have? T-head element. T-head element is used to define the table head section. T-body used to define the table body section. Then T-foot used to define the footer part of the table. Understood? So today we have learned why we use table tag and tags related to table. And we have understood attributes related to table, and we have also learned that in HTML5 we have some semantic elements to work with. Table head, semantic element to work with table head, table body and table footer. Okay, in next session I will show practical example of table, and there we will use all these table related tags, all table related attributes and table related elements provided by HTML5. So that's it in this session. Let's meet in another session. Thank you.